Hello, Rusty Bowers here with Bozeman Innovation Academy, and I am making this video to share with you a mission that I am on to revolutionize our education world that we have here in Bozeman for our local community and its children. I'm starting Bozeman Innovation Academy, which is an alternative education option. We are starting with children aged 5 through 11 for this first year and launching this September 5th, 2023. We're looking for 25 to 30 children to enroll with us and join us to embark on our mission as well to empower children to create a positive environment, a positive climate that just is inspiring and fosters the curiosity of children so that they can find their own purpose in life and they can make a positive change in this world. So we are starting with 5 through 11 year olds and then also growing with our children. So we will be eventually a full pre-K, elementary, middle school, and high school program. That is a complete alternative to public ed or private ed. Why did I start Bozeman Innovation Academy? I've been a high school math teacher for 10 years, and the last 3 years of that, I was a high school, middle school principal and tech director for a district, and I've coached football for over 15 years. I still coach with the Lions Club football program here in Bozeman. I've coached track for well over 10 years, and I love school. I love being around kids. I love being around kids. But the public school option is not for me, and it's sad what we're really not doing for our kids, and that is not equipping them with the tools, with the mentality, with the excitement, with the purpose in life to graduate and go crush it, go out and do something in life. Instead, we have lost kids who have been told their whole life what to do and what to learn and when to get up and when to go to the bathroom, and then we set them free and they are clueless. So the education system is flawed. It needs to be fixed or create an alternative, which is what I'm doing. I have 2 kids of my own as well, so they're my other motivation. I've got a 9-year-old son named Alden and a 4-year-old, soon to be 5-year-old little girl named Alex. And so them coming to Bozeman Innovation Academy is super inspiring to me. I love the idea of seeing them grow and become leaders in our school environment and to take ownership of it and just to see my kids grow. So that's why, my background a little bit and why I started Bozeman Innovation Academy. So if you are a parent who's interested in an alternative option, completely different than what we have, where your child is going to be happy because they are the ones who are finding their own joy in life, their own interest in learning, finding their own ways to learn so that they can own their life. That is freedom. If you can know that you can learn anything and therefore you can do anything and be anything you want. And it's our purpose here at Bozeman Innovation Academy to imbue that into every kid, to empower them, and to see what happens as we motivate them, as we inspire them through their learning, and as they go into middle school, go into an apprenticeship focus, so they'll be in the community, in doing apprenticeships, earning money, earning life experience, figuring out what they want to do so that when they hit high school, which we call a launch pad, then they are either A, going to start their own business, they're going to just, let's help you get going, or if they know that they want to become an engineer, a scientist, a doctor, then they need to know the path that they have to take and get a head start on college even while they're here in middle school and in high school. The possibilities are limitless. And unlike traditional schools where it's the teachers and the adults telling our children what they can and can't be, or agreeing with them, here, or disagreeing with them, I should say, here we just foster and ask a kid, what do you want to be, and let's figure out how to do it. You can do anything in your life. Having a growth mindset gives you the tools to do anything you want with the life that you got. So, with that said, that is our Bozeman Innovation Academy purpose of why we're even starting. Now, I am standing in our studio space here. We are not a school, we call it a studio, right? So schools have teachers and students, and there's lessons being taught, and it's this idea of transferring knowledge from a teacher into a student. And that's not what's happening here. That is the revolutionary side of things. The kids, our learners, will learn how to learn on their own, how to be an independent, lifelong learner. And they'll be learning core skills in their math, reading, and writing on their own. They'll be interacting with the multi-ages in here. So starting with 5 through 11, all those kids interacting with each other, the older ones helping teach the young ones, and the young ones learning from the older ones, and creating this amazing symbiotic environment in here. And that is the beauty of Bozeman Innovation Academy. We are focused on not just telling kids, hey, you can learn on your own, but we're empowering them as well to make decisions, to run the school, to make operational decisions, to make environmental decisions on what we do here. And it's really the purpose of me as the adult, as the guide here, since we're not teaching, I'm a guide. As a guide, I'm just guiding the students through the process. I'm guiding them through their own discovery of life and what they really feel about their thoughts. It's going to be amazing. And we're looking for families to join us. So if this is something that you are feeling very interested in, then please go to our website. It's at BozemanInnovationAcademy.com and check us out. There's a ton of information there. You can actually schedule a call with me, and we can chat, and I can answer any questions that you may have about Bozeman Innovation Academy or about your own child, and hopefully it's a good fit. And if it is, you can start your application process online as well and get the ball going so that your child has a seat here this September when we open up. Before I go, I want to talk about an event we're doing this July 22nd, which is less than a month away from the time I'm making this video. That is our Bozeman Children's Business Fair. So the Bozeman Innovation Academy is hosting the Bozeman Children's Business Fair. It's July 22nd at Bogart Park underneath the Anderson Pavilion. And it's going to be like a kids farmers market. So register your child. You can get a link on our website. You can also go to the fair's website, which is childrensbusinessfair.org/Bozeman-Montana. And you can get information on the fair and register your child so that they can get a booth, they get a t-shirt, and they are going to create a booth and sell products and make a business. There will be judges who will be judging and giving business awards to the children as well. So it's meant to be a completely fun event. It's meant to be the kids shining on their own in the entrepreneurial light. And so if that's something you're interested in, then go to the website, join, register your child, and be part of our Bozeman Children's Business Fair.